Before every life that ever existed, there were games, and with games, there were joypads. I was a bit too overdramatic, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, why are you guys here again? Oh yeah, for the game dev idea video. That's why guys click the video, of course, stupid. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to be stingy and not like and subscribe, you little peasant, just like, it's not so hard. Little sit on your phone in your toilet. Come on, bro, just do me a little favor. And don't blame me too on the mic, bro. I'm trying the best I can with the equipment that I have, so chill down. I can already see the comments right now, bro. Bro has a bad mic. Oh my god, it's glitching. Like, calm down, bro. Like, for real, Steven, you on my tip? Like, get off my tip. Now that we're finished with the yap session, let's go into the actual game making of the game. Like, I already completed like, let's say 20% of the, what was it called again? The main menu. Yeah, I already completed 20% of the main menu. And throughout this little devlog of mine, I'll try to talk about the main objective of my first devlog. Basically, it's gonna be about like exploration, combat, experiences, and it's gonna kind of be like a sandbox game where you can build different items and everything. Like, you can customize items and stuff like that and create your own character build. What you guys are currently witnessing right now is the creation of the main menu. Like, I don't want my main menu just to be bland and like players will just leave as soon as they see the main menu. They'll be so bored and they don't even want to play the game anymore just because the main menu looks bad and all that. I want the main menu to look stunning so that even if a player goes AFK, like, even if they don't join the game or nothing, the main menu will be there and they'll be like, oh, it's a cool game, maybe I want to play that game. And this main menu was like a hassle to complete. It took me like almost a whole day for me to put everything together and export it into Roblox Studio. Because of my experience with 3D modeling in Blender, it was pretty easy for me to put all those objects together. And I use Substance Painter too to create realistic assets for the game, because I don't want my game to look like a 2007 Roblox character and it'll look so bad. So I just want everything to look perfect before the game even starts, before I even start making the actual game. And I just don't want any bugs or none of that. And up next, I'll start working on the shaders and lighting of the game. I heard a lot about using cell shading in Roblox or crosshatch shading or anything about that. I heard that that's basically impossible for you to do, but I did it anyways. I did the impossible. But other people on Roblox Discord said that. But even though Roblox don't fully support shaders or volumetric lightings and stuff like that, I still found a way for me to do it because I'm like that. I'll either do it, I'll try to break the game, break everything for me to do what I want in the game. So eventually you'll see how I transform this raw footage of me putting everything together. It kind of looks very bright and bland, and you'll see how I transform this by using shaders and making it look a lot better. And now with these new custom implemented shaders, you can obviously tell there's a huge difference with its visual looks, and it looks a lot more stunning and has more effect. And you'll see it play right now. Also, sorry to those who would be firing me up in the comments saying that I have bad graphics quality. In game it actually looks better, but I compressed the video down the quality for me to upload. Alright, so don't try to flame me in the comments with that. And you'll see that I added a lot more stuff than just shading, like the lighting and cell shading. And that was because like I took like a huge break from recording because I realized that I didn't even want to record that long for a bunch of clips that might not even upload on YouTube. So I just took a break from recording it and just do it myself without recording any progress. But I'll show you some clips, like some short clips that I recorded, but it won't be long. It will just be like short clips of the cutscene and how it evolved over time. But right now, I'll show you how I transform my 3D model. It looks sick, like for real. I haven't done anything like this good in a while. Before I just model like dragons, semi-human realistic models, and a dinosaur, and that dinosaur looked good too. It might show up an image pop up on screen, but yeah, and I'll show you the final, like the progress clips up to the final one. Also, these images, like the stuff in the game, like dragon, dinosaur, and the samurai, I would definitely put those assets in the game, because I haven't told you guys anything about the game or the context. So the context of the game is like I'm basically trying to make like an ancient civilization world where people can complete many quests and fights to the death, I guess. And it's not gonna be like a linear game like freaking Blocks Fruits or anything about that. It's gonna be like a game like if you do this much push-ups or if you punch these much trees. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like the old type of tree punching games. It's gonna be like if you punch these much trees or do this much push-ups, then you'll gain some physical strength boost, and then if you have this much physical strength, you can fight these type of bosses and stuff like that. And you have to have cold resistance if you do like if you take cold showers in the game. And I'm gonna make the game very realistic. I'm not gonna be like cheap on it or whatever. I'll make it very realistic. And after like Devlog 3 or not, after Devlog 2, I'm gonna start working. During Devlog 2, I'm gonna start with the world building, trying to make a spherical world procedurally made with the I can't say it, but I'm gonna use triangle terrain and the Fibonacci sequence for the spherical world that I'm making. It's gonna look realistic like the actual Earth and everything. And the resolution when you get closer, it's gonna be high, but when you're far away, it's gonna be low, of course, to minimize on your GPU. What I mean by resolution is like each individual triangle that you're seeing like in front of the player, each individual pixel triangle would be high when they're in front of it, but when they're far away, it'll be so low that because they could barely see it, and there's no need for them to have 12 FPS all the time in the game just because of that. And finally, I'll try to explain like much more stuff about it while the progression video, like the video of through the months of me developing. Like I said, everything in the game, at least most of the things, would be procedurally made, like the water and the terrain and all that, and the cities. For me, the cities will be hard, but I'll at least try to make like a town hall or like a monument for you to know which city it is. I'll be making like custom made cities, and like different cities would spawn in the game in different games. So like in one game that you spawn in, there'll be a different city, but like in another game that you spawn in, there'll be another different city. And that's what I will try to do. Like each city, every time we spawn in, even though if it's named the same city, it will look different all the time. And I just want to add that because instead of adding updates every month, you guys will get something new with new environments in the game. The water in the game, how will I try to say this? Like, it's Gershner. It has like custom Gershner waves. If you don't know what that is, just search it up because I'm not gonna try to explain it. Well, I can explain it. It's like a combination of sine waves, and if you don't know what that is, just learn trigonometry or something. Or geometry. But I don't have like any updated footage of all the things in the works because I'm currently making it. I'm not trying to spoil more stuff for the next devlog. So wait about like, let's say 30 years or so. I just play, but like wait a good while until I upload the next devlog. But if I get enough likes and subscribers, and if I see if people like this devlog a lot, I would definitely upload one as soon as possible when I have time, because I currently have school. I'm trying to be a A+ student, so like chill. Alright, thanks for all the cookies, I guess. And I forgot to say, the name for the game will be Ancient Worlds.